We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Complete. It's Ingram. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And that's going to be good for a Dolphins first down.
That's good.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A first down carry for Brown. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw. Here's Dart. This is Ridley working the right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
17 yards.
New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets home. Touchdown, Dolphins. Chase Brown. And the Dolphins get 6. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space and keeps this play going under review by the officials. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see, but fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays give us some clear answers.
After review of the play.
And his instincts right on for that one. Took a second look at it and ends up changing the call. H.M. has the Miami touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Deep drop this time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though we did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm.
And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. Byron Murphy. And that sets up an extremely difficult 3rd down and 17. To throw is Rodgers. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 1st down from the 32. Here's start now. Finds his man over the middle. They get him to the ground, but boy, a gain of about 25 before they did. And that is a Miami first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Miami. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they now lead by 14 points.
14. 49ers nothing.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond the 120.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They go with Hunt on the run. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were aiming for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working on second down. Rogers has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First down, 49ers.
Here's a gift to Hunt. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw, Rogers. And he's going to go down here. They are on him back around the 28. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going to run for it. And to the ground he goes, sliding to his stop. Well short, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
But it brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
We've set it down from 37. They'll run here on first down. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
And 6.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. Good running here. He's across the 15. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown, Dolphins. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And lead now 21.
49ers nothing.
Is that the rest of them now?
The Dolphins have their kickoff team
Johnny,
out
don't
as
pee
they
on my
kick it away.
toilet seat.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The 49ers and Kareem Hunt getting the ball back. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're getting a look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, it's Hunt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And before the snap, the officials whistle that play dead. We've reached our 2-minute warning. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Second down now, they need 7. Running once more here with Hunt. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third.
Air it out on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Running back sent in motion. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 on it, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
So many offenses will script Kate their first 15 plays of a game. It's often getting to the lesser use stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
And he's across the goal line for the Miami touchdown. McLaughlin to tap out the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they just keep adding to their lead.
Dolphins 28, 49ers nothing.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He loses it on the hit. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Hunt trying things up the gut. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Well, you talk about sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run right into the teeth of that blitz.
And the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators will have to dial it up.
Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning team.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Breaks through the contact. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
In a tie game that's going back and forth, oftentimes teams get really conservative because they don't want to make a mistake. But after that return, I think the offense coordinator just took a deep sigh of relief and said, okay, I can open up my playbook now. Let's see if he attacks.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. This is caught. It's Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Play action now. Dart. He'll buy some time running. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Powering his way forward. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive in the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for the first touchdown of this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Darius. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Dart. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
They made this way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A.J. Brown from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers quickly.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A play fake, and now it's Dart. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Evan Ingram from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out kind of costs one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Pickett back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Cleveland.
Now Pickett. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Pickett's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That's going to be caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. McLaughlin now down to PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Dolphins 28.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although we'll talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and for a while. But everyone on offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
So far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator at home. They've dictated things, and they've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They played so well throughout this entire game.
On 3rd down, it's Gainwell. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go through with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchdown. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
You don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.